My name's Neki Catron, and I am a one-year cancer survivor. I started receiving mammograms in 2012. I had a biopsy in 2015, and it deemed that it was a benign tumor. So I was really moving forward and making sure that each year I stayed on top of my annual mammograms and my physical well-being. I did a self-exam and noticed that there was a mass on my left breast. When I noticed that mass, I immediately reached out to my primary care to see if I could get an appointment to get it checked out. But as most of us, as we struggled in 2020 with the pandemic, I did not have insurance. So I was struggling trying to find someone to take me at that moment to get that checked out. And that's when I called the West Cancer Clinic. And the West Cancer Clinic allowed me to come in uninsured just to get my mammogram to see where we stood at that moment. And that was on March 3rd. On March 8th, I received a phone call from my doctor that I had a tumor in my left breast, and it definitely was a malignant tumor. I had triple negative breast cancer, spindle cell carcinoma. Stage 3. The journey has been one that has been very challenging. I started the following week, March 8th, when I was diagnosed with immediately chemotherapy. I had 16 weeks of chemotherapy, and after that was sent to have a mastectomy. And once I had the mastectomy, I went into 25 rounds of radiation. And because of the type of cancer that I was diagnosed with, I went back on a chemotherapy drug that would help with any future cancer reappearance. So it was a very stringent and very difficult process, but it was the fight that was necessary. As I sit here with you all today, I'm excited to state that I am 1 week away from my last surgery. I've had reconstructive surgery. The journey has been one that has been very challenging. What we are trying to do here at the West Cancer Foundation is raise an alarm. Let's have a conversation, and it's not just women of color, but all women, and how we can be voices in fighting and eradicating this horrible disease that is taking its toll on so many families. The West Cancer Foundation offers mammograms at no cost to the patient, as well as transportation access to and from your physicians or your medical appointments. So make sure you reach out to the West Cancer Foundation via their website and look at all of their resources. You can visit them at westcancerfoundation.org.